Secularized Platonic Judeo-eschatology. He was particularly critical of Hegel's concept of the absolute spirit, which he believed was a phantom of the brain, as were all supernatural concepts to Feuerbach. Instead, Feuerbach argued that everything that exists is material and can be studied through empirical observation. In other words, he rejected the phenomena-noumena or subject-object paradigm of Platonism and favored one-world Aristotelianism. There is little difference between Feuerbach's 1839 towards a critique of Hegelianism and Marx's 1844 towards a critique of Hegel's philosophy of right. Marx's critique of religion is indistinguishable from Feuerbach's. Friedrich Engels wrote his own book on Feuerbach titled Ludwig Feuerbach und der Ausgang der klassischen deutschen Philosophie. To these thinkers, the idea of God is a human creation that is a projection of human values and desires. Freud and the modernists would continue to mirror Feuerbach's views on religion perfectly. All of these men believe that belief in the supernatural is an obstacle to human progress and that people should focus on human needs and desires rather than religious beliefs. As Feuerbach wrote, religion is the dream of the human mind. In towards the critique of Hegel's philosophy of right, Marx's argument is that Hegel's political philosophy is an abstraction that fails to take into account the concrete reality of human existence and the class struggles that shape it. He contends that in order to understand the state, civil society, and the concept of alienation, one must take into account the economic relations that underlie it and the material conditions of society. Marx's primary criticism of Hegel's philosophy of right is that it is abstract and ahistorical, mimicking Feuerbach's criticism exactly. Hegel's philosophy is based on the idea that the state is the ultimate expression of human freedom and morality, and it is his goal to demonstrate this through a philosophical system. Marx, however, believes that this is a false picture of reality and that Hegel's philosophy is divorced from the concrete historical circumstances that shape human morality and freedom. Marx wrote, Hegel starts from the alienation, logically, the infinite, abstract general, of substance, the absolute and fixed abstraction. That is, in popular terms, he starts from religion and theology. Secondly, it abolishes the infinite, sets the real, sensual, real, finite, particular, philosophy, abolition of religion and theology. Thirdly, it restores the positive, restores the abstraction, the infinite, restoration of religion and theology. Sigmund Freud, who adopted and advocated for Feuerbach's critical views on religion early in life, nearly to the point of plagiarism, criticized Marxism for being self-deceptive in its claims to be a true materialism. Marx's theory, such as that the development of social forms is a natural historical process, or that the changes in social stratification emerge from each other on the path of a dialectical process. I am not at all sure that I understand these assertions correctly, nor do they sound materialistic, but rather like a precipitation of the dark Hegelian philosophy through whose school Marx also passed. A critical examination of Marxist theory is forbidden. Doubts about its correctness are punished as once heresy was punished by the Catholic Church. The works of Marx have taken the place of the Bible and the Quran as the source of a revelation, although they are said to be no more free from contradictions and obscurities than these.